Yo, what's up guys? So many people have been requesting me to make an editing tutorial, so I decided to show you guys how to make like some basic effects, you know, just like a shake, a warp fisheye, warp wave, and you know, all those small effects I do on my edits. Not really some big effects, but I'm gonna show you guys how I do it.
Used to laugh at me, but who the fuck is laughing now? From the trenches I return again to drag you through the crowd. Fear me, hear me whisper in the night. Too late, bitch, I got you.
I'm gonna show you guys like how I did this part, which I will kind of be doing that sort of style at the next clip. We'll just make, I think, one clip or two, depends on how long it takes. I'll just show you guys like how I use different stuff. So yeah, I'll just pre-render it. I'll just show you guys like how to do that sort of stuff. I'll just get a clip. Yeah, I'll just use this clip. It's nothing special, but yeah, who cares? It's about editing, right? So we'll just get it right at the beat. Oh my god, my software is so laggy. It's right here, we're gonna have it. So we will just... Let's make some slow-mo, guys. So, oh my god. So we'll just do this and go right-click, velocity, and then take it from here. Delete this macro. Make like you do sort of pumps, but not really. It's kind of like adding effects. You make a marker with the normal speed, which is 100. Then add another one with like the speed you want. I'll just take 50 because I think that will be fine, which... Okay, we need to drag this a little bit more, or it will be too much. I don't know. So we will do this. Then right here we will take it to quite a lot speed and take it back to normal. Right click here and press fast to give it like some fade in, fade out sort of. I'll just pre-render it. Yeah, you see what it does, guys. But remember to right click making slow and fast, and it will give a good effect. So yeah, like I usually do is cut at the part where I think something new will happen. So see here, right at the dropout cut, and maybe here. But it depends, sometimes I do and sometimes not. I'll not cut this time I think, but might do. Then I will start with the pumps, which I make really easy, guys. So, like a lot of people asking me how I make my pumps. I zoom in at the start, like I have right now. So all the pumps are ready to go. And then I just do 1, 2, 3, 4 keyframes back, which you can do on the arrow keys on the keyboard or here. Press 4 times and then just zoom the amount out you want. And yeah, that's what I do in like all the keyframes sort of. So it will look something like this. Yeah, it doesn't really look that weird, or it doesn't really look that good. My shake is usually just the motion blur with pretty high amplitude. I don't really change other stuff for my simple shake. This is like my Gucci shake, kinda. That's the one I use the most time, so that one will be good. So see here, my shakes are really easy. You can just do these sort of settings. Just remember to put the motion blur on because that will make it good. Without, it will look pretty bad. Now at the waves, I usually just put this on, turn this down to 1, and then I fade it out over the whole clip to the cut I made. And remember guys, the cuts are really important. Do not put like too less cuts or too many. Oh yeah, now I forgot to tell about this, but yeah, at the freaking fisheye, do that 0, or yeah, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, remember to have all this on reflect because it's really good. And I usually do about like 0.3, 0.2 with the minus of course, because then it will look good. But yeah, fade it out over the whole clip again. that's what I do with like all those effects. With the same chroma, you can do a lot of stuff with the chroma. Just if you zoom out, you gotta have the reflect on. So if you zoom here, you can have the reflect on, which makes this good. If you wouldn't, it would be like this. But yeah, put that on, and then you can zoom out. And remember, you guys, you can also add a rotate to the thingy. So that's basically what you can do with the warp chroma. So like I sometimes like to do is putting the steps on 20, reflect, zoom a bit out, and then you can have like this at 9, and then you fade this out. Oh, I fucked this up. Okay guys, now I will show you guys how it looks with like the small effects, or like kind of actually all my basic effects. Not all of them, but you know, the ones that make them look clean. So if you do the same stuff like I just did there, your clip will look something like this if you made it right. So now, what you could add is some sort of glow, which often in my case is ray. Yeah, so this is the length of the rays. You can do that however you want. I've never really tried reversing them, but you can turn them out and make them glow a lot. These settings, I have never really used them, but yeah, just figure out what you want, and this like the brightness and the length is really important, and the color is really good. Just turn it on and you can make the same color as the cell and it will give a good effect. Yeah, do this, and then you can fade that out again. There you go, that's like a good race. Okay, also what I like to use is a glint. Okay, I don't want to make my freaking preset again, so put the facial at 0.06 and brightness at 0.1 and size like all the way down. Okay, and then I like to make this like a little glow. So at every keyframe you make a marker, or you know, a keyframe. Yeah. At every macro you make a keyframe, and then you go 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's not working. 1, 2, 3, 4 back. It's exactly like the pumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the effect on 0, and then the end at 0 again, and then it will give some sort of glow. Yeah, you guys see what I mean. Then you can also add some of these effects if you want. Glow this, the glow edges, glow rainbow rings, or okay, rainbow is kind of more advanced. What else could we add that I usually do? I also use the pinch punch, sometimes kind of like the fisheye. You can add this. The blur motion also looks pretty good. Yeah, you just zoom in with the 2Z dist, and yeah, I can make it fade out fast, and then it gives like a, I don't know, like some weird sort of glow. So warp transform, at that, put it on reflect because that's like really important. Put on the scale X, Y, you can add the shift, the Z dist. But what I like to add is the scale X, scale Y, shear X, shear Y. And yeah, let's say at this one I want something special, so make it like a pump, 1, 2, 3, 4, and here you do what you want. So I usually like to put this up, you know, add a little bit of this, and then you just fade it all out again. Make it to the default, which is 1, 1, 0. Then you could add some sort of shake here, some tilt shake will look really good. So how you make a tilt shake would be at the motion blur, do this up again like some way you want, add some tilt, take this all a bit down and fade this out. You should give a tilt. Yeah, I'll just add my preset if that's a good preset. I don't know. So yeah, this clip will only be until here, so basically what I just do is adding the Gucci shake, which I showed you at the start. It's nothing special, you just add that on. And make the pumps again, like I said before. Just put that on. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you add the fucking wave. Same shit like before, but not with that much. And a 0.2 fisheye. You can add a normal blur. You can add a normal warp chroma, just like 0.9, and steps at 20. It looks best at 20. And you can add warp bubble 2, which looks pretty good if you take A off and turn this like this up and take this like down around that. Looks pretty good. Here I will add some, where is it, some glow, so you know, give it some sort of CC. Then you do the same thing again at the glint. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we did add that, and then we need, what else? I don't know. Let's just pre-render it. Let's actually pre-render everything we've done, which is this freaking 2 seconds within like 20 minutes, but that's how it is, guys. Also, if it is really basic, it still takes time though. So yeah, that's what I do. Then you can add some other effects as well, like I do, which would be the distort RPG. You can just turn that down and about here, fade it out, you get a little effect. I don't know, nothing too hard, guys. Alright guys, you can do a transition with the warp transform, which I will just show you guys. So you can use the Shift X, Shift Y, depends on what you want. Shift X is to the side and this is up. I'll take to the side. So you make a keyframe, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Depends on how long you want it to be, and then you turn this to, or no, you just do it like this, yeah. Delete this one, make this to 1. Then it depends on how you want it, how long you want the transition. And yeah, I'm done. Remember to put on reflect, guys, or it will look freaking shit. And you cannot get that line away, which is kind of annoying on some effects. But yeah, I'm gonna pre-render this shit and then... Like, what happened? Oh, okay, it's just because I fucked up the Z-dist somehow. But yeah, guys, that's how you edit like I do. If you want to see more about that, I will show you guys some other day, but this is just how I make some effects. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to hit the subscribe and like button if you enjoyed this. So yeah, I don't know what to say, guys.